Hey everyone, you're watching JavaScript for Beginners lesson 11. It is really easy to create an object, an array in JavaScript. First, let me show you how to create an array. We can simply create an array by using the new array keyword. Let's declare the variable colors followed by new keyword followed by the array keyword. And this simply creates an empty array. Now let's check this by logging this to the console. As you can see here, we just got the empty array. Now we can add some elements to this particular array by using the index. So what exactly is index? Index is just a value assigned to the elements through which we can access the elements or delete or manipulate the data inside an array. Now let's simply use the index to add the element. Index usually starts from 0. So now let's use the index and let's say red followed by colors 1. Let's say black. Now let's simply log this again. As you can see here, we just got an array with the data red and black. So this is how you add elements inside an array, and we can simply use the index to just get the value out of an array. Something like this. Colors, let's say we want the element at index 1. As you can see here, we just got the output black. So this is how we can create an array and access the data inside an array. Now let's move on to object. When it comes to object, we can simply use the dot notation to access the object and manipulate the data inside an object. So how can we create an object in JavaScript? We can simply use the new object keyword in JavaScript. New object, and this simply creates us an empty object. Now let's simply log the object. As you can see here, we just got an empty object. How can we add data to an object? As I said before, we can use the dot notation to add an data inside an object. Let's say we want to add a key age with a value 20, and we can simply do this in this way, and this will simply create a key age followed by the value 20 inside an object. So this is how we create an object in JavaScript, and as I said before, we can use the dot notation to access the data inside an object. This will gives us the value 20. Another way is to specifying the method name and value directly inside an object. Something like this. Let John is equal to age 20 followed by name John Smith, and we can even declare the function over here. Say hello followed by function. Let's simply say hello world. As you can see here we have used the dot notation to create an object, but over here we have declared directly the key and value inside an object. So how can we access the function inside an object? We can simply access the function like we usually do in JavaScript, but we have to specify the object name before using the function. Something like this. John followed by say hello. This simply gives us the output hello world. So this is how we access the function inside an object. Now let me just do a quick recap. We can simply create an array by using the keyword new array, and when it comes to object, we can simply create an object by using two methods: declaring the key value directly inside an object or by using the new object method. When it comes to array, we have to use the square notation in order to access the data, but when it comes to object, we have to use the dot notation in order to access the data. So this is how we create objects and array in JavaScript. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.